Welcome back, guys. This is Nedungaval here. We are playing Railway Empire 2 in the Midwest of North America in Campaign 3. And this is our headquarters in Kansas City. And up ahead you can see a small settlement that is Topeka, slowly growing because of our railway connections between Omaha.
We put to good use. I thought your way of doing business would be right up my alley. Efficient and reliable. Keep it up, and God will open all doors for us. Now we must not let up. In sleepy Topeka, the seed of true growth is stirring.
So yeah, we have completed the last task which was pending in the previous episode. So we have successfully transported 250 freight cars, which includes passenger and freight cars. Otherwise we would have not achieved this. So yeah, and we are a little bit low on cash because we are fluctuating in money, and I have been running this game in 2x speed for a while, and still we have only 150k, and I'm holding on to the cash because I will only connect cities or in the businesses if we get a connection bonus. We'll wait for that because we have a loan which we borrowed. We have issued bonds for 700k, and with this income I don't think so we can earn much. The only way of earning is to expand our connections, expand our business. Now let's make this completely freight. This line comes from Omaha, Topeka to Kansas, right? Yeah. So let's have a reverse line from Kansas, Topeka to Omaha and back. So we'll go with a little faster line. Reindeer is still fast. Let's take that. We can go with the next version, but this guy is fast, but he's very expensive, isn't it? We cannot afford it by now, so let's go with the reindeer. It's going to start from Kansas. We'll be loading strictly passengers and mail. Initially it might not get full, but eventually it will. Okay, that is one line. Where is the another one? Another one is from Kansas to Wichita via Topeka, right? No, from here to Kansas and from here to Wichita. Okay. So we can do the opposite. From Kansas to Topeka. And from Wichita to Topeka, and Topeka to Kansas, and back to Topeka. Yeah, we'll go with the reindeer. This one is going to be express. I'm not doing automatic, and this line will make it strictly freight from now on. And yes, the incomes will drop, but we'll move more goods. That is more important for us, and we have one last line to do this. And I guess it starts from Omaha, right? No, it starts from down. Okay, then let's reverse it. It will start from Omaha to Topeka, Wichita, and back to Topeka. Okay, this corn line is running for now. Is it corn? Yeah. But it will not be profitable soon because the value for corn is very less. That is why income is less. This line is profitable because we are carrying a lot of mixed goods. The same is going to be for Stark Terminal where it is here. It is profitable now because it is taking beer to Wichita. Otherwise it didn't have this much value. And I guess it is also taking a little bit of meat, isn't it? Yeah, that is why. See? So if it is only carrying grain, it will not have this much income. So I'm going to let that happen. So we need at least 2 goods to be carried. So I think this line, Harris stop line, the lumber line, is going to run at loss. So I think we have to connect, even though we don't have a connection bonus, we have to connect this line. And what is our task actually? We have to make 7 different goods available in Topeka at the same time. I think it is already there, right? Sugar was the 7th item. It should be on the way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I think it is only a matter of time before it reaches. Where is the sugar line? There it is. Is it carrying any to Topeka? Yes. So this will automatically be achieved. And this line has been running without water supply station. I don't think so it will reach till here. It will break somewhere here. But it is only going to happen once, so it is going to be fine. I think we can take that. And I hope Wichita has a maintenance depot, right? Yeah. So it will be repaired here. Okay, now I have to put a station parallel to Omaha, but also in a way where I can connect even the fruit industry. So let us put it a little bit far away. Now I'm not connecting the fruits because the fruits has to be sent to Wichita, and I think the population required to unlock fruits is 45k. Okay, so I don't think so Wichita is 45k. Can we check it here? Yeah, it is only 26k, so we are only halfway through. So we have to wait for that to happen. So we'll connect the okay, now the max is possible. I cannot double track it, it's too expensive. Okay, we have connected it here. So now let's select this train. This guy will drop it here and will also collect cattle to Omaha. So Omaha will constantly be producing meat. Yeah. And if you are connecting fruits, I think we should have a cross line like this directly to Wichita without touching Topeka. We'll see what happens. And if Wichita's next target is going to be milk, right? Yeah. We'll see. Okay, this guy survived. Okay, that's a miracle. I thought he would break down somewhere in the middle. Good, he did not. Are we storing any lumber here? Yeah, we are to Wichita, right? Yeah. How are our passenger lines still running? Not as profitable as our freight lines. This line is running empty without a locomotive. Yeah, it is not carrying much people, isn't it? Yeah. But it will slowly grow. I hope it does. And if we get a connection bonus for something, I'll do it so that we can get a cash injection, because the cost is going to be 50k for the station and maybe 10 or 15k for the track, because we are in the Midwest and Midwest is practically flat till here. So let's hope we get a request for new connection of business. If it is fruit, it will be nice because we have to do this task anyways. And where is the sugar? Sugar has not still come here yet. I think the sugar is dropped here, isn't it? Yeah, we have one for Kansas City. There it is going to Topeka. Okay, we're not taking any grain from Stark Terminal, isn't it? And now see, yeah, we're also not making beer here because we're not getting... But the grain is here. We have enough grain. Stock in the city, we have enough stock. How about Wichita? Wichita also has enough stock. Okay, then it is fine. Can we issue another bond? We cannot. I think by Jan we can do that. Because if we do that, we can get another loan to close the existing one, which is having a very high interest. Maybe for 6%, it will be less than this. And do we have any competitors? We do. Walter Pejunk is here. Okay. Denver and Rio Grande. Yeah, practically at the same value, isn't it? Yeah. Why was this train waiting for this one to pass through? It shouldn't wait, right? They should cross opposite to each other. I don't know what happened there. And I even planned to connect Denver, but I'm just restraining myself to not spend money. Okay, what does Wichita need more to... It is going to need milk. And milk source... We have a source right here. We can punch it straight through. Can we? Yeah, we can, but this is going to be expensive. And we have a milk source right here. How much it is going to cost? It is going to cost a lot. We do not have that much money. Okay, in that case we wait.
The connection between Topeka and its near and far neighbors will take on special significance in our endeavor.
Okay, so the sugar has reached Topeka. Good. We can reduce the maintenance requirement. Spending 200 innovation points. I'm only doing the most important ones. Increase the transport revenue for mail bags. Yeah, I will take that. And we are out of money. Next, I think I'm going to take this. Okay, we have a connection bonus. Beautiful. And also in a convenient place. Let us do that. We will make it as short as possible. And this one is going to be a single track. And here we can double it. We don't need to join it if we are putting a gridiron, but I guess habit. Okay, this is done. Now what I'm going to do is we have a track here, right? We have a line to... We don't. Good. In that case, we are not getting the grain because it is not getting supplied to Topeka. So we'll start a train which will go supply wool to Kansas City from West Train Station. Obviously GM American, strictly freight. And the same train will go to Stock Terminal and get the grain for Kansas City so that it can grow. So either one will be constantly supplied. So even if Topeka is not able to get any grain, there still be grain in Kansas City. Or we don't have a... Never mind. We have to put a maintenance depot here. I think it has to wait. And Wichita is still growing, right? Yeah. 30k, so it is going to need milk. 35k, it needs milk. And I'm not sure how I am going to do that. That is the connection bonus. Now we need a maintenance depot in Kansas City, because the train which we just started now is only going to travel between these two terminals within Kansas City line, and if there is no maintenance depot, the train locomotive will not be serviced. So far we managed because Topeka has a maintenance depot and all the trains run through Topeka. We'll see what we can do. We need to connect milk. Now this one is going to cost a little bit on tracks, but we don't have to pay a concession. It's going to cost 100k, so 150k it is going to cost, plus another train it is going to cost 200k. We are going to spend every single penny in this for milk, or else we wait and spend the money for fruits, for which we have already established a line, and we wait. I guess that's what we do. Man, money is tight in this campaign, isn't it? Till the previous campaign in British Isles, we had enough money, and the reason is also the cities are very near to us, because the whole island was not even 50% of what Midwest is. And this is a huge country, so we have to spend more on tax, and it also costs us more to build because we are General Donovan. I think the correct way to go is connect the fruit farm here and make a diversion here and connect it to Wichita for the first line. Then we'll stop it in Topeka and then connect Denver here. Denver is already 22k, so it can provide some passengers in this line, and we can also store the corn here instead of going there, so the corn can go here. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, for that we need to do this track anyway, right? Let's set the directions. Okay, done. Okay, we are slowly reaching to 32k. We need to go to 45. So 13k population more, and we can put in the immigration office. It will boost up, but I think it costs more, isn't it? No, it costs only 18k. I mean, we can do that. it increases by 19%. And Topeka is also growing. We're going to touch 20k, good. And we are making a little bit of beer, the grain what we have. How is this line doing? Look at that, it is now profitable because it is dropping a lot of cattle here to the meat industry in Omaha, and it brings in a little bit of lumber from Harris Top and keeps storing it here, good. Why is Omaha growing slowly? Oh, we are not getting the grain here. Or the sugar, yeah. It is a long way in, isn't it? I think at some point we will connect it like this to North Platte and then close this loop here. Okay, and we do have the vegetables here. I think we can connect that and connect it right here with the cattle. Is it on the same line? Let's see. Mostly. So if we build a station a little bit far right and connect this track here straight, we can bend it and connect it here, so we can form a loop here. Now I am waiting to supply milk because I just want to see, because if we can directly supply vegetables we can do that. It will boost to 45k and we can supply fruits. But I think we can supply this milk, right? It is far away, but we have 400k in the account. I think we can spend it. Okay, let's punch a line straight through and see how things go. This is a privately owned place, isn't it? Yeah. I think it is coal. Now coal is here, maybe salt. I think it is coal, right? Yeah. Look at that, the horse is getting in. There is already a pathway going there. What do they have there? Let's see. None of these. So I don't know what that is. So I guess we have to cross it. I'm not building any bridges. So I guess we go like this. This line is a bit risky, isn't it? Oh, we cannot even raise a bridge. Yeah, okay. In that case, we have to bend this track. We don't have a choice. And we have to bend it either way here, right? Yeah. In that case, we'll bend it. Like this. One max is going to be fine. Oh man. Thank God for refunds. $84K is fine. Now let's connect the milk here. Okay, that's a weird arc, isn't it? Okay, this one is good. I'm not double tracking it. We'll see what we can do. But we can extend this track, and I don't think so it is going to cost $84K again. It's going to be a little bit cheaper. Oh, it is going to cost exactly that. Okay. Let's bring a track. Oh, there is a elevation here. Okay. Okay, done. Okay, the direction is set here. Good. We will do the same here. And we'll have a train directly to Wichita from Parker Stop from Milk. Drop it here with a beautiful GM American. And I think we should start storing. Yeah, we'll start storing milk here. And we are growing. We will be touching 45K very soon enough. And do we have a connection bonus anywhere else to be received? Nowhere else, right? So I think I'm going to connect North Platte. We can have a passenger line because we have grain and corn source here, which we can loop it around here. Okay, how am I going to put this track? I think it is going to be pretty straight here also. I'm not going to connect it here. Or I can, right? I can put a track like, no, we'll do it like this. I don't have to complicate things. And let us put the gridiron somewhere here. Yeah. And I guess we bend it somewhere. Yeah. In spite of showing max, I still extend it because sometimes, see, this is why. And this one is not perfect, isn't it? Yeah. Let us extend this line a little bit. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, 1 max is okay, reasonable. And I will preemptively draw this line also. That's an okay curve. It's not perfect, but acceptable. Okay, done. And yes, we're going to need a supply tower. I totally forgot about that. We'll put it before this junction in the bend. And I guess we have to do the same here. This is a really weird line, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, now let us start a connection from North Platte to Wichita to Topeka and back to Wichita. First is going to be strictly freight. Then we'll have another line from Topeka, Wichita to North Platte. Back to Wichita, this is going to be strictly express passenger line. Oh, beautiful, this line is full. Okay, Wichita has crossed 40k. So I think it is time to connect this line, but we have only 100k in the account, so I guess we have to wait for a little while, and we do have time till 1870, so exactly 1 year. We're cutting close, isn't it? Where are we losing money apart from the money which we borrowed? None of them are running in negative, right? Yeah. This guy, what happened? A small breakdown? Yeah, he'll be fine. And I think we should draw this line. It's going to be expensive, but we have to draw it anyway, right? Or we can put the fruit line and complete the task and wait for some money to do this. I think that is the smart way, because this is required, but vegetables is not a task. It has to be fulfilled, but it is not a task. So in that case, we have to double track this platform. We'll put in a gridiron, set the directions clearly. Let's set the directions. Now I think I can precisely put the the station parallel to the track. And this is going to be a dead end, so I don't mind having it like this. Perfect. And we might have to chip a little bit of track off so that we can connect it. And yes, we do not have a separator, but we have one here, so we can use that. So let us start with a new train. Once we reach 45k, we are almost there, right? Actually, we can have an industry here. And since we are getting the lumber in, it is most probably going to be sawmill. most probably. Or even maybe liquor distillery will not be built because we are not supplying fruits yet, right? Yeah. So only when this reaches 45k, the train will start picking up fruits from here, because only then the demand will unlock. So till then we have to wait. So we'll wait. Let's not start getting anything at all. It is getting his corn grain fulfilled here. That is something good. That is why it is in 20k. It needs its lumber, which I think we'll be connecting it like this directly. And also meat will come from Omaha. Beer, it has to be from Topeka, right? Yeah. Or maybe even Denver. Yeah. Almost there. So let us set the station train here. To Wichita, I'm not putting a train in. I'm just going to add a GM American. I'm going to call it strictly freight. I'll keep it 0. And I will, confirm it without any trains. It won't start because the train locomotive is not assigned. We will assign it the moment we reach 45k. I think we have some innovation points, right? Yeah. Let's see what we can spend on. We can spend it on the maximum speed of early locomotives. I'm looking more for maintenance. Or increase the number of passengers on cities with one of your train stations by an additional. Okay, I think I'm going to take this. It is going to improve our revenue. We're already doing good. We're making 46k. But anything more is better, right? We're almost there. And I think our express lines are slowly growing, isn't it? Yeah, one of them is full. Wichita to Topeka is full. That is Wichita to Kansas via Topeka is full. And I would really love to build a fashion industry here. But I guess I don't have the money to do that. I think it costs around 700k, right? But it was in Britain, but I'm not sure how much it is going to cost here. Maybe more. 540k. Cheap, but still we cannot afford it. So I guess I'll wait. Okay, we have crossed 45k in population. So let us start the train and see the fruits getting loaded. There it is. Right in front of the, I think there are bisons, right? Yeah, American bisons. Okay, it is fully loaded with 8 loads of fruits. And I think it is going to start now. Beautiful. What a beautiful place, isn't it? They even have dogs. Is that a dog? Yeah. A nice border collie. So yes guys, I'm going to end the episode right here. So the last of the existing task will be completed today. A year before the timestamp which was given to us, deadline given to us. So I'm going to end the episode right here, and I hope you like today's gameplay guys. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are, and yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.